Well, hello again, folks. Wasn't that exciting over on Mikey's channel? He is such a good guy. I really like him. Anyway, probably ran everybody off. First you're up live, then you're down. Up live, up down. Make up your mind, Rodney. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, so this new way of doing the live stream on YouTube, this new, I forget what they call it. They're streaming stuff here. It really seems to work fine, but I don't know. It doesn't. Well, I see one person is at least viewing the video. Or maybe that's just me. Can I look at my own video? Oh yeah, I'm looking at my own video right now. Chris Hope. Good morning, buddy. How you doing, brother? This is like the third or fourth, more like the 8th attempt I've tried to do this. I've tried using Google Hangouts, and for some reason, it just didn't seem like it was coming up. Michael, Philly Drone Life, tried to help me out on that and stuff. But so I just did it the regular way, and just thought I'd sit here and maybe somebody will come along that knows how to invite people on this one. Anyway, back from the sky. Good morning. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. So I don't really have any big plans today. I know at 1 o'clock, Drone Effects with Claude is coming up. He started a GoFundMe page for Narrow Boat Girl, and she's going to do a box opening and a thank you for everybody that contributed that allowed her to buy her drone. She bought a Spark. She's going to be doing a box opening. Of course, she's already flown it, but a lot of people do that when they do box openings. They fly it and get information about it, and they do a box opening and a review at the same time. So anyway, so that's going to happen, I believe, at 1 o'clock. If you can make it, I highly recommend it. Drone Effects with Claude is, he's a good guy. Claude's a great guy, and he's really taken a liking to Narrow Boat Girl and her mom, Fiona, Narrow Boat Mom. Hello, Exploration Obsession. How are you doing today? Excuse me, guys. I got some work here to do. Yeah. Chris, back from the sky. I just gave you guys wrenches. Some people call them blue jeans. I think that's what Ice Spike calls them. I'm just going to call them wrenches. But anyway, you finally got some coffee, huh? Cool. Yeah, I've had 4 cups of coffee this morning. I think I'm about coffeeed out. Actually, I'm pretty wired right now with 4 cups of coffee, so I should be good to go for a while. Uh-oh. Back from the sky. I saw that. Camro Drone Cameron, how you doing today? I'm pretty sure it's evening over there where you're at. Yeah, yeah, back from the sky. Hello, Peter. How you doing? Uh, I'm glad you came back in. Uh, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to invite people onto this stream. I've got to figure out that Hangouts thing so I can, have invite people onto the stream and have a panel like most of us usually do. And I mean, I did it last Saturday and it seemed to work just fine. And I'm having a problem this Saturday trying to figure it out. Hey, back from the sky, you're not the only one about practicing more reading before you send it. I am bad about that. I've got myself into so much trouble over not looking at what I was sending, and it can be terrible. Chris, I am live from my house in Virginia. And in fact, I'm in the Colonial Beach area of Virginia. And it's a nice day here, a bit cloudy, but I did manage to get a good sunrise this morning. And I'm going to be editing that video here in a little while, and then I'll get it posted up and let you guys see that it was just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, back from the sky, it can potentially get you into a real pickle. It sure can, and it has for me a couple of times. But anyway, so y'all got big plans for today? Queens, New York City. I think I've been to Queens. I think I did. No, that was in Brooklyn. I did some conveyor work in Brooklyn when I was living in Texas. I worked for a company that built conveyor systems and check weighers and scanners and stuff like that. And I did a job there in Brooklyn. It was all right. New York City's a little too crowded for me, though. I'm from Oklahoma originally, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, which in and of itself is too crowded. But anyway, Mr. Doughboy 356, welcome to the stream and good morning. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've said hi to everybody so far. Uh-oh. Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. I got lost. Yeah, I clicked over and to a tab by accident. So, but anyway, let's see. Do you ever have a moment when you just can't think of anything to say? Yeah, I hear that back from the sky. The building I was working in wasn't very big, and it was just a short conveyor system with a check weigher in it. But it was part. It's hard to describe. It's like on the first floor, street level, and it was kind of a small warehouse for a company that was actually based just around the corner from it in another building. So Uh, Back from the sky, or if you're asking me if I've gone out fly my drone, I just went out this morning, caught some video of an awesome sunrise, which I'm going to be editing here shortly, and I'll be putting it up hopefully this afternoon. But other than that, I haven't really had much of a chance. Life around here keeps us busy, so. But I hope to this summer to get a lot. In fact, the weekend of 9 June, I'm going to be going. Me and the wife is going to be going up to Luray Caverns here in Virginia. We rented a cabin, and I'm going to get some hopefully get some good footage there. It's up in the Shenandoah Valley area of Virginia, and you probably heard of Luray Caverns, and so I'll be definitely getting uh, some video there. I hope both ground video and aerial shots. So yeah, busy can be good back from the sky, but sometimes you just like to sit back and chill out. Cameron, I'm so happy. Only Rodney Bell t-shirt. That is true. That is true. Cameron, now that I think about it, my half brother is stationed in Japan. Uh, he works over there for the government, and I'm not sure where, but I'm not sure where he's at. I think he's in the Yokohama area, but I can't really speak as to what he does. But he's over there. So how far are you from Yokohama, Cameron? And I was stationed in Yokosuka for 2.5 years, and I really liked being in Japan. Japan's a really neat country. And Cameron has the only t-shirt, Rodney Bell t-shirt in Japan. Back from the sky, I'm not bad at that myself, doing nothing. So yeah, if you all check each other out, support each other. Oh, just drone and cameras. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even see you come in, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, yeah, back from the sky. Well, I'm 65, so I've had a long time to work at it, uh, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not going to say that I've got it down to an art form, but I'm close. RC Funds Diversions. Sorry, buddy, I didn't see you come in either. I am sure sorry about that, but here's you a blue wrench. Maybe that'll make up for it. Hang on, guys. My grandson's knocking at the door. Come in. Colin? Oh, I guess he was letting Beaner in. Anyway, thanks, just drone and cameras. I appreciate you letting me off the hook, man. So But anyway, I still haven't. I bought this shark. I bought this shark about 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't had a chance to go fly it yet. And well, RC Funds Diversion, I don't know that I'll do any more flying today. I did get up this morning and got some good video of the sun rising. Hopefully I'll have that edited here shortly. And so hopefully, forgot what I was going to say. 57 in September, huh? Back from the sky. Yeah, I'll be 66 in December. And you know, maybe by then I'll be, have doing nothing down to an art form. You ask my wife, I already do, but that's just her opinion. Yes, that is a fat shark. Well, I don't know if it's a fat shark, but it's a shark. It's got the FPV goggles and then of course the little drone and stuff. Peter Carroll's the oldest man in the house. Peter, I bet you got doing nothing down to an art form. But yeah, RC Funds Diversion, it is. I wanted to try my hand at some FPV before I start buying all the expensive stuff. And I figured this would be a good way to do it. It was reasonably cheap and so I just haven't had a chance, I mean, things stay so busy around here. All right. Peter Carroll has got it down to an art form. So congratulations on being retired. Bet that gives you a lot of time to do videoing and stuff like that, doesn't it, Peter? That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. My current plan is to retire when I'm 70. So if the good Lord willing and the river don't rise and I make it to 70, then hopefully I'll be able to get that down. Paul Murray. Yeah, we're always looking for the old guys. Welcome to the stream, Paul. I would invite you on the panel, but I'm using the new live streaming control room for YouTube, and I haven't figured out how to invite people in yet. I tried going through Google's Hangout, and for some reason, I sat here for it said I was live, and I sat here for like 5 minutes, and nobody came on, so I gave up on that and thought I'd just pop in here and do a solo. Though I kind of like having everybody on the panel, or people on the panel, and so anyway, yeah, back from the sky. I did take a look at that Emax Tiny Hawk as well, but I don't know what made me choose the shark. I guess it's because it's blue, and blue is my favorite color. So, but anyway, oh, well, that's a good thing back from the sky. I want to collect as much Social Security as I can. I worried for a while that afraid, it wasn't going to be available when I got to retirement age, but hopefully I will be. We'll see. Speaking of retirement age, I was kind of shocked when I was told at 65, when I turned 65, I had to go on Medicare. Now, I don't normally talk politics, but I don't know why. If I'm working a job and I was on TRICARE Prime anyway, because I'm retired Navy, but I don't know why at 65 you have to go on Medicare. I didn't realize it was a requirement until I got a letter from them saying you have to sign up for Medicare. So I don't know, maybe you don't, but anyway, I know that at 65 my TRICARE would have gone away if I hadn't have signed up for Medicare. So maybe it was Medicare that was making me do it. But anyway, it's okay. It all worked out in the end. So enough of the politics stuff. Huh. Okay. Angle and horizon with Tiny Hawk. Once you get comfortable, you can switch over to Acroma. Okay. Well, I may check that out. I may give this shark to my grandson and buy that Emax Tiny Hawk. We'll see. But anyway, so you guys have any questions you want to ask me? Yeah, Cameron, it was like that when I was stationed in Japan, and I was in Japan from 1973 to 1975. And there were, in fact, we had two Japanese workers working in the base post offices, which is where I worked at. And Papa-san is what we called him. Uh, he was I think he was 72 when he finally retired from there. So, but anyway, government wants you to depend. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that back from the sky about the government wants you to dependent on them. But I'll let them pay my medical bills, but that's as far as it's going to go. They won't control me any other way. Not if I can help it. Got it. Back from the sky, is that on Amazon or is that from a particular dealer? RC funds diversion. The Part A Medicare is free, but you have to pay for the Part B. And I can't remember how much it costs. It breaks down to like about 150 a month, a little less than 150 a month. But they bill you kind of funny because the last couple of bills I got have been like 3 months. So I think you have to pay by the quarter. So, Peter, what's an asset test? Is that where they check out how much you have in assets before they make a determination of how much your pension is? That's kind of what I'm reading from that. Is that a correct statement? Grayson Hobby. Okay, I can look them up. Um, wow. You say your RC funds diversions. You say that you pay that. I pay close to that for Prime. Is that TRICARE Prime by any chance? I'm guessing it is. Hello, Just Looking. Thank you for coming into the stream. I agree with that back from the sky, but I learned that lesson too late. I got high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Hi, Mason. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I decided to come back on again. I was trying to figure out Google Hangouts, and so I invite people onto the stream, but uh, it is what it is. So we're stuck with this for right now. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you all are too. Hope I'm not boring you to tears. I'm showing 8 people in the house. That's good. Yeah, in case you're wondering, my shoulder's hurting me, but I'm used to that. I live for the pain. Not really, but yeah, just looking, I'm certainly enjoying myself. I don't know why I find getting on a live stream is so enjoyable, but um, I really do enjoy this. Thanks, Mason. I appreciate those words. Thank you for the support, brother. But just looking, I am certainly enjoying my Saturday. So, oh, Mason, they finally arrived. These are the motors for that drone you sent to Colin, and maybe even today, if time permits, I'll probably replace that one bad motor. So, to be honest with you, they've actually been here for about a month and a half now. So, but things get busy. Yeah, it pretty much was. I mean, even like I said, I got about a month and a half ago, but before that, it took a little over a month just to get them. That's true. The beauty of YouTube is if you don't like it, you leave. Uh, Thank you back from the sky. I appreciate that. So, yeah, that. Thanks for those kind words. I really do appreciate it. RC Funds Diversion. Yeah, I'm sorry you got to go, but all right. Retired Navy. I think you told me that once before too. I think you told me that. So, uh, you have a good day, sir. Take care. Be safe, and we'll see you next time. Sean, Mr. Crowley, and his drone. Hey, thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. You have a great day too, my friend. Wild One Adventures. Need flying lessons? Yeah, I don't know so much need flying lessons as I just need to get out and practice more. That's my problem. So anyway, I think I want to show you guys my backyard. I can't do a live stream without bragging about my backyard. Excuse the glare. I have to raise the shades up to Oh, wow. Had to crawl under a semi truck to get it back. That's not good. Anyway, there's my backyard, folks. Excuse the dirty windows. Of course, the sun is glaring, so it's kind of hard to see, and my hand's shaky. There we go. That's better. Good. So that's my backyard. My fantastic backyard. I love it. So, all right, enough of that. Come back. Get rid of the glare. You got to leave the shade open a little bit for my cat. She gets angry when she can't look outside. She's an indoor cat. She don't go out much. Anyway, so, wow, what happened here? There we go. That's better. So, let's see. Wild One Adventures. So, how did it get under a semi truck? Thanks, Peter. It is a nice backyard. Of course, my stepson cut the grass earlier this week, and it's already needing cut again. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Mason. Yeah, there is a drone in there. I saw it. It's been in there for about 2 years now, actually. What is 2019? Yeah, it'll actually be 3 years come I want to say December. It's a Phantom 3 standard in that pond. One of these days I'll get a boat or send my grandson out to look for it. So, but hey, I think there's other kind of fish in there too. I know there's some catfish and some little bluegill, but not too sure about the largemouth bass or any other kind of bass for that matter. But anyway, so, well, guys, I do appreciate y'all coming in, but I think it's time to end this stream. I was on earlier, as most of you know. Some of you were on here earlier to my stream, and then we all switched over to Philly Drone Lives because he was supposed to be going up in a hot air balloon today, but apparently it was too windy to do that, and he was flying his Mavic Zoom around, so doing what he usually does, which, I always find a pleasure. I really like watching his shows. He is really an exciting fellow, no doubt about it. Hey, everybody, Mr. Crowley, Mason, Back from the Sky, Camero, Peter Carroll, Wild One Adventures, RC Funds Diversions, Just Looking. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. Who else was in here? I was hoping Asgard would get back on, but he's probably got other things to do, or he went back to sleep. Just Drone and Camera, glad you could come in. Paul Murray, if you're still in the house, glad you could be here today. And I will talk to you all or see you all next time. Thanks again for stopping in. Have a great weekend and a better week next week. And you all take care. JP 1970, good morning. I was just ending, brother. But, you just woke up. So, you know what? Just for you, JP 1970, I'm going to stay on another few minutes. Not too long, but just so you get some, look at my face and get to know it and love it. And you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I I do appreciate you all stopping in. Thanks showing the support. Um, I try to get to everybody's channel. It's hard, you know. Um, I know you all know that as well as I do. And so if I don't get to your stream your videos very often, just know that I'm trying. And like I said, I do appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And so anyway, well, JP 1970, I'm going to have to call it quits because I do have a couple of things to do. I got to do some video editing and got a couple of house chores to do. And anyway, look for me again on next Saturday. And I'm going to try and come on around between anytime between 7 and 9. I usually wait till my wife goes to work. She works on Saturdays. So I wait till she's gone, and then I'll pop on. But I will try and set a particular time and give everybody notice like the day before. JP 1970, man, don't worry about missing it. It happens. You know, I don't get to catch every live stream either. So, I mean, I work during the week, and you know, you got Philly Drone Life and Canadian Drone Hub, and they're all streaming live, and of course, I get on every now and then, just long enough to say hi, but I can't stay long when I'm at work. But anyway, so don't worry about missing it. I appreciate that you were able to stop in this morning, and like I said, hopefully next time, the night before, I'll have some pretty little announcement that I'm going to be on at a certain time, and you know, I just want you to know that I appreciate everybody coming in, and you all have a good day and a great week, and I'll see you next Saturday, if not sooner. Bye, y'all.